Hi guys, my name is Shaunna and I've never really made a YouTube video like this, but it is pretty much just like explaining cystic acne because I obviously have it, and it's really a pain, but after having it for so long you just kind of learn how to deal with it and different things that you and other people do. And I recently went to the dermatologist, finally. I've been struggling with this for probably 2 years and I haven't been to one. I've been to the regular doctor about it and they told me I was diagnosed with cystic acne or whatever, and yeah. But some of the products I've been using that actually have helped a lot. But first of all, this is my jumbled mess of cystic pimples right now. It started out just with little pimples right here, like 2 or 3, and then it just started this huge cyst right here. It's the worst one I've ever had. I've even had a couple on my back and I couldn't sleep on my back. It was so painful. Cystic acne isn't even about how bad it even looks, or I don't even care so much, but it hurts like crazy. So that one was huge, and it made my entire eye over here, my eyelid and underneath, swell up, and I just felt like complete crap for a couple of days, and it just affected me and gave me huge migraines because it was up in this area, swollen. And it was horrible. And by the way, excuse me, I look like crap with no makeup. I really do. I look completely different when I'm wearing makeup. Anyway, this one isn't even completely gone. It's scabbed over and I have a picking problem, which I know it's horrible and a lot of people do it, but yeah, it looks like complete crap pretty much. And anyway, for the most part that one's gone. It's just scabbed over and really kind of hard still from being swollen and stuff. And then right after this one was actually most of the pus was drained and stuff, this one showed up. I don't know if you can really see it, but there's a bump. It showed up and it was already huge after a day or two. Usually it takes a couple of days for them to form and get really massive. Not for this one. And some of the products that I've been using are lifesavers, because this was massive, absolutely massive. It did form a head, which mostly cysts and whatever don't. They're just under the skin, which you can still feel a little bit in there, but I got a little bit of pus out. And I got this PCA acne cream, and I've looked up so many reviews before I bought it, and they said it's literally zaps zits overnight, and who's gonna believe a product that actually does that, because it's hard to find something like that. Which for little acnes and little pimples like this on my forehead, I need those. Just showed up this morning. Yeah, it works wonders. It'll get rid of those little tiny pimples because this is a spot treatment. You're only supposed to do it to the applied spots. So I'll need to do that tonight, because I use this before I go to bed, because it's not really globby, but you can't really put makeup on or anything over it. And I put quite a bit of that on this last night, after yesterday, because it was absolutely huge. And today it's way smaller, crazy smaller. It's not even swollen, not even risen from my skin hardly. I can still feel a little bit under there, but other than that, it's not that bad. And some of the other things that I've been doing with my skin, I use the BPO 5% cleanser from PCA as well. It's the same brand as this. I really like it. I have dry skin, and usually BPO, benzoyl peroxide, is supposed to make your skin pretty dry, because that's just what it does. And it really didn't. Like, I have dry skin, and it's pretty much done the opposite for me. Like, usually my skin just peels. I don't know why. It's just how dry my skin is. And I usually can't even put makeup on my nose because it's so dry. But no, this act actually made my skin really refreshing and less dry, and I really like it. The dermatologist also recommended this, I don't even know what it is, this gel for my cystic acne that I was prescribed about 1.5 years ago, but I didn't really like it because I already have dry skin, like I said, and like the most harsh, not harsh, but for me harsh, side effect of this is it dries your skin out like crazy. It's called Retin Micro. It's just kind of like a yellowish goop gel. I'm not sure what it's actually like supposed to treat, but I just kind of spilt it everywhere. But I wasn't really willing to try it again, so he prescribed me a pretty good moisturizer for my dry skin, which the cleanser that I got, which I wasn't prescribed by my doctor, the PCA stuff, but I absolutely love those items because they are just wonderful. So he prescribed me that, and hang on, the Cetaphil moisturizer. It's a huge thing, and it's only like $10 for this huge thing. It's not like a normal moisturizer though. Like, where is that? Okay, well I have a normal one somewhere, but it looks pretty normal there, but like it's kind of stiff and doesn't jiggle. As dumb as that sounds, it's like a really weird texture, but it is for dry and sensitive skin, which I have. And if you have dry and sensitive skin, I definitely recommend that. This is a soothing mask for sensitive skin, but I found that it's not really soothing, and it shouldn't really be meant for sensitive skin. Like, I'm fine using it, but if you do really have sensitive skin, you have to be you have to use like little amount, or it will, I don't really know. The first time it kind of broke me out because I used quite a bit. It is called the Aubrey Vegetable with aloe and oatmeal, and the soothing mask for sensitive skin. I got the PCA items, and this is what it looks like, off of Amazon, which the PCA stuff is kind of pricey for me. Like, I don't have that much money, and for skincare products it is kind of pricey. Like, this I think was around $20 for this little thing, but it really does last a while since it's a spot treatment. Because you only do it unless you have really bad acne and have to use a lot. And the BPO cleanser, I believe, was $25 or $26 or something like that. And as you can also see, I have some pretty bad acne scars. And for that, I use the bio oil, which this scar is pretty recent, but I've been using the bio oil. Like I said, I have a picking problem. Like, I wish I could stop, and I know I can. It's just a habit, and I can't control it. But I'd rather have scars than, okay, I wouldn't rather have scars, but I don't know. But the bio oil has been working pretty good. I had the box somewhere. It's for like scars, stretch marks, I don't really remember what else, which it lasts like, I got this like a month or 2 ago, and I do use it. It doesn't really look like I do because how little it looks like I've used, but I do, and it works pretty good as far as I've used it. I mean, and Anyway, I don't really have any other products. Oh, my dermatologist actually did recommend me something else. It's an antibiotic. I think it's called, like, what is it? Cephalexin. It's supposed to, I mean, like all antibiotics, it's supposed to fight off bacteria. Yeah, you're supposed to take that twice a day, and I'm supposed to do everything else twice a day, like when I wake up, when I go to bed. So it's kind of improved since I've been seeing the dermatologist, which, like I said, that's kind of crappy right there. I don't really think I have anything else to say, but those are all the products that I use, and I know that others struggle with cystic acne. I've watched many YouTube videos on it because anything to do to get rid of it would be great, but it's so hard to find stuff that works for it, and I know plenty of adults that struggle with it throughout their life. So yeah, if you like this video, let me know. I can keep updates on how my skin is, or just talk about it more. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.